Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video, and we are playing a game called Not for Broadcast. All I know about this game is that you are someone who tries to run a broadcast. That's who you are, and that's all you are. You are simply someone running, trying to run a news channel, I guess you could say. And that's all you do. You just gotta keep the views up while running the news channel and enjoying whatever you're fucking... We're gonna get to it. I hope you guys are ready for this.
Are you saying that Advance have cured?
We'll do story mode, because I don't want it to be too difficult for me.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
God, that's loud. This game does, I think it's rated T or M, I don't remember. Oh, what the fuck? Everything's interactable?
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. Alright, mate.
Hold on. I want to turn on... subtitles for you guys. But this is it. What we see. This is literally it. That's fucking weird.
Hey, Via, listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These blocks control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machine.
Crazy
When
Neil.
you've done that, look up to the front.
Subscribe weekly to enjoy the mouth-watering reading experience. Fuck it. Exercise.
Right, won't be long now till the signal starts coming through from the station. Stay on your toes. All the bigwigs are in tonight because of the election, so we better not make any mistakes. When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the video and we're ready to go.
Corner main, eh?
So, it might get a little overwhelming. I'm already getting overwhelmed. I did watch a video on this. I watched a YouTuber play this. I didn't finish it, obviously. I watched a YouTube play it, and the two talking can be.
Okay, we're all good. Next is going to be to throw the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Andy's totally Independent and corners the Flowered Market. Top chat. And everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hansman wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Meghan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic...
Right, button 2 in 3, 2, 1, now. Lovely, mate. Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
This is it. This is just a game, by the way, guys. Okay, we're good. This is just a game.
Switch to screen 1, now. Lovely, mate.
The votes are in, and it's a decisive win for Advance. The landslide victory, with an astonishing 81% of the popular vote, is the biggest election win in living memory. Advance appealed to voters up and down the country with their bold promises of permanent change. But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberate.
I don't know what we're playing.
Parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary...
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
Here the co-leaders accepted.
And 3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute. Jeremy.
Oh, what the fuck?
What? Why?
Lancaster is running late. I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you. I thought that was our little secret. That's all right. He doesn't remember anything I told him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship. Yeah.
Wicked. We made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multi-cam sequence, because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long, 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
I don't know what it...
So much.
We're controlling the news, guys.
Going 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
off,
ready to go to Meghan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Meghan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Meghan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who's been everything from Shakespeare
Right, go to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you today...
What the fuck?
2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is an honor.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
This movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medication? Yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the rack, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Meghan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And do you know what, Meghan? I really meant that.
That is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the playing this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right.
What the fuck? I don't know.
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom.
Been on that show a bit long.
Several $1 billion.
Fuck you!
Let's see who's counting.
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
So sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my memory.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That's a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, doesn't it? Giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, difficult, isn't it? Very difficult.
We're fucking good at this shit.
Quite clear that when it comes to politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again. Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Which opens next week.
Right, they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Really losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but we can't find out now. Go to the Rush's room together once the broadcast's over.
I don't understand it.
What the fuck? What is happening? This is it. We're just broadcasting. This is the game, guys. What the fuck is that? Staff drinks? What does that say? I'm a... Downstairs at the Star, 8 p.m. Staff drinks.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan. Did it for you, baby.
Election day. I'm trying to read all of that, but I can't while this is going on. Look at the plane.
Told me, but I didn't listen. I'm drowning, Lance.
I need to see this.
No, it's all too late.
Look at this!
The virus. The sterility. This formula, this is the key.
We can stop it all.
Yes, we can stop it all!
This is some cringy ass shit.
Ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Okay. Is this it?
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen here is about 2 seconds behind the master screen here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the censor button for as long as the swear word lasts. Mate, if you don't turn up the broadcast volume, you won't be able to time your bleeps. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down. Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live, that's too late. You can use the vision mixing buttons on the left to select the screen you want.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah!
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I
Get
start?
ready to bleep.
Go for it, Pat.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. You, the people, you saw right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. It makes me coarser than the Granny Fanny.
Memorably put.
Nailed it.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new...
Look at my bar! I'm the best fucking broadcaster there is.
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbook.
Again, colourfully put, but...
Fuck yeah, I'm that good.
Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know this sort of problem. You rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated community.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today,
Fucking good, bro.
your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
The people who pay you a pittance to serve you drinks in their private house. The people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Perfect.
Well, interesting.
Let's fucking woo! Let's go. We're the best, dude.
For the fruity language. Hopefully, we've got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
Fuck you, bitch.
As the country braces for new government. That's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody. Same again tomorrow. Call time.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. He won't be coming back. Cheers, mate.
Woo! we fucking roll!
So lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
Nope, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Woo! We're just the best, guys. We're the fucking best.
When the program's finished,
What are we at? Okay.
you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3 pages. This first page shows how well the broadcast went. Each sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
How are you speaking in my ear, bruh? I'm at my home.
This is the important page. It tells you how much you're going to get paid.
Current wealth, broke ass poor.
That bollocks at the bottom.
That's crazy.
Of our main advertisers, but you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner, for God's sake, so why would you care? This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks. Alright, mate, welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast.
Do we have to?
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Choose any one of them and select load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Well, in a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's meeting.
I don't care, bro.
Let's take a look at the rushes. Right, this is the rushes route. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go, and when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
These aren't my.
Are we done? Well, that's where we're gonna leave this video. If you guys want me to come back to this, let me know. We'll keep going. We'll keep going with it. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And like always, until next time. Hold on, Until next time, I will talk to you all later.